sit about this time, and he came over to where the camera set up and stuff like that. And he started to take his shirt off, and I stopped him mid the room because he was very fragile. So tough kind of fragile. He was fragile. Stuff was coming up, and so I made 3 frames. That's all I needed. 3 frames. I got the essence of what he was.
Do you have him in here or no?
Oh yeah, he's in here someplace.
Oh my god!
I don't know if I can find it. But so much.
So cool.
He's
so cool, guys.
He's a unique kind of person. And he's very special. Obviously.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing person.
This picture is in the we call it the National Smithsonian National Gallery.
Wow, that's amazing. So
it's John Cheadle.
Oh, I love
him. This is Gordon Parks. Omar Epps.
Yeah.
Kai Piper.
Wow.
This is a picture of.
We got to show everyone here, or maybe we don't show. They have to go buy the book, right? They have to buy the book. Yeah, but I want to see that. Can we show me the Tupac one?
Oh yeah.
I want to see the Tupac shot. Yeah.
It's in here somewhere. But that's the funny thing. You do a book, and then you don't. Oh, here it is.
Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure that everything is working correctly with the live stream. We lost our people right here. Let's see if it works. Please be working. Okay. Yes. Oh yes, we are live. Let's see. Let's see if we hear us. All right. Works. Please be working. Yay! It works. It works. It works. I'm not so sure about how we look right now. Let's see if I.
It looks a little blue.
It looks a little blue.
That's what I was worried about before.
Oh wait, here now we can go to 720. Let's see. All right. Well, this is a good test. It's a good test right now. What we're doing right now. All right. Anyway, so let's just start. Oh, okay. All right. What we're doing right now. Oh. All right. Anyway, so let's. Okay. All right. Let's open the chat. See if anyone's chatting. You are live and gorgeous too. Thank you. All right. Okay. Right now we're here with amazing humanitarian documentary photographer Eli Reed, and he is going to show me his picture of Tupac.
Okay.
Wow, wow. Let me just. I'm sorry. This is an amazing quality book, but it's heavy. Look at Tupac. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Now, how long did you get to sit with Tupac when you did? And I'll just, guys, this is his book, Eli Reed.
A Long Walk Home.
A Long Walk Home, an amazing book for your coffee table, book for good Christmas presents.
Yes, it's time enough to go to bookstores or Amazon. I don't know if Amazon, how many copies they have.
It's so beautiful.
And this University of Texas Press. I don't know if it's
this looks like is this New York on the cover?
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's the stories behind every single one of these pictures.
Wow. And then you tell the stories in the book? Or a little bit?
No, not really. Not really.
Sleeping Child, Newark, New Jersey.
But the thing that's to remember is that every picture tells a story if the photograph is there.
I love it. I love it.
And the captions are part of the process.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so amazing the depth of these photos. It's just really real. Is this police searching for squatters? Wow. Mm-hmm. This is a really cool one.
I've stuff from the wars that covered things. But the whole deal is that my process has been what needs to be renovated. And I don't think I have to really talk too much about that because sometimes you overthink things. If you're moving along a certain way, the reason I went to Lebanon was to try to understand how the average person gets through their days and nights. That seems like simplistic, perhaps, but it's realistic. I mean, imagine you growing up here in the United States, or something that's relatively safe, and then somebody does it every day, and also places like the United States, of course, too. But Lebanon was such. I mean, Central America. Before that, Salvador, and Guatemala, and the rest of the Central American countries for my newspaper. Because I was going to go to El Salvador on my vacation, but just take the time off to I wanted to figure out what it was about the death spots. It's not always about just the violent thing. It's about how just people try to live and, how they get through.
How many different places have you been? How much? How many?
I've been there 3 times at 3 different occasions. First time was 1983, just 3 weeks before the BLT was blown up.
Oh my goodness! Now, so did you go to these places for personal reasons, or did you go with a company that hired you? Did you go with the?
I'm a member of Magnum Photos. It's cooperative, and so we consider it highlight everything about this career. But you know, it's like every time you go, at a certain point you go someplace, it becomes personal because you have a personal interest in how is this possible? Why is this working?
Mm-hmm.
Who are the people that survived the stuff that's going on?
Wow.
How did they raise their children? And you know, I have a soft spot for children, particularly because it's like the innocence. It's not just war zones. It's like in a high school in New York, East New York, in the photographing the results of I think there's like 55 students in over 3 years that attend school, which is unheard of. You know, I mean, I heard this from a statesman, what do you call it, New York senator, or what do you call it, representative, inside City Hall, and I ever heard this. I was just happened to be there with a friend of mine who used to work for Daily News, and I heard this. I said, "What the heck?" And I said, "Excuse me," I interrupted him. I said, "What did you just say?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "You know, you might have said 80-something students, but I remember that between 50 and 80 had died in 3 years that attended that school." And so I was trying to do a thing on school, not so much on school violence, but violence, youth violence.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do something that I got tired of looking at. Here's a kid holding a pistol in his hand. And, you know, it's supposed to be symbolic or symbol or something.
Yeah.
But why does the kid feel necessary to have a gun in his hand? So I want to go into that and see what's going on. And so then I heard it was school, and I saw that the principal, the vice principal was there, police officer was there, and the security guy was there. And they were all concerned about the children. They were not, it was not like, oh, damn kids, or not like that.
Yeah.
It's because the school was actually a pretty good school. I mean, you know, the things that were going on, I talked to the principal before I started shooting there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I want to photograph things in context. I don't want to do just something sensationalistic.
Yeah.
You know, I want to try to get an understanding where this is coming from.
Yeah.
You know, and so, and then she said something amazing. She said, listen, when something happens, because there have been shootings at the school, so if something happens, you have to cover it. And something happened when I came back from Africa on assignment, and then I was immediately to Central United States, in Missouri, to shoot something in education, actually. And then I would come in, I didn't do this on short term. I would go in as often as I could, like when I was in New York City, I would just automatically go to the school. And this particular time, I went to the school. The principal greeted me, she took my coat. I walked out the door and I heard gunshots. And
you were there and heard the gunshots at the school?
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, you don't start running toward the thing like an idiot.
So what did you do?
You start walking, photographing us going. Those kids were freaking out.
You were photographing it? You weren't scared?
Yeah, I covered stuff before, but it's the thing, why are you there? It's like you go to a war zone or something. You know, it's not for cowboys.
I mean, if you're taking your camera out and you're filming during it, that's so brave, no?
No, you know, it's you get focused on the job you do. It's not that you're fearless. It's not like that. I worked in a hospital for 11 years. You know, first 5 years I was in a hospital, like, all kinds of stuff. Spent a lot of time in emergency room, and in 6 years in a cancer ward.
Wow.
So you know, it's like what motivates you to do some things. Life, because there's value in life of all kinds, and you don't know how to work your way better. It's not this is the reality. But then you don't know where it's coming from. Where people do something. So when one country or one is set upon, in some ways you have the responsibility to try to sort this out.
Now, were you always really talented? Because these pictures are just incredible. Is it just something you were born with, or did you have to work on it?
I started as a painter. I was interested in drawing and art. And I ended up going to art school for illustration design and school for industrial arts. Very good professional school. All the teachers were professionals. And I actually started in high school because I had a friend, Ken Harry, who sat behind me in my algebra class for
Which high school was it?
Fred Edward High School.
Okay.
In New Jersey. And so he would go home. He would paint from the time he got home to like 6 o'clock in the morning, sleep for an hour and go to school. My algebra teacher, Abraham Parham, said, "Dan Harry, you're going to be the first great artist in history." On algebra. No. And the kid, he left school, I guess it was sophomore, after that sophomore year. He went to Lewis School of Industrial Arts and studied illustration, and they also had paintings in the Vatican.
Wow.
But he got me into drawing constantly, and that's the only way you get good in it. You have to practice.
Practice.
You have to practice. You can talk a good game, but it means nothing if you don't practice it. And so when I graduated from art school. I worked about 5-6 months at a advertising agency. I realized, and my boss was a great guy, that this wasn't what I was suited for. This was not what I was supposed to do. I carried, right now I was carrying a camera with me 24 hours a day and trying, looking, seeing. And it was in New York City. It was like, okay, okay, it was New York, it was then. This was New York.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went through some things. I realized this is what I wanted to do. I quit the hospital that I was working at. I broke up with my girlfriend. It was complicated kind of thing, but good person. We didn't feel good about something, and then my family moved to Newark, New Jersey. And I was on my own. And just like I decided, it was like, okay, if Jesus went to the desert, what, 30 days and 30 nights?
Yeah.
I was there 5-6 months.
So how did you had your whole life and you just stopped everything? Did you have money saved? No. So you just did it. How did you survive?
But it's a thing like it was like it's hard to explain, but this was like you get into something that you think is very special or something that you should be doing. You don't know how to approach it, so you go with blind faith in yourself, I guess. Blind faith that people are better than what they indicate sometimes.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it brought me in for the code because I was like almost 5-6 months.
Wow.
But the thing was, it was a good thing because it got me the knowledge of what I was capable of to survive. I don't mean the violence like that, but the realities of getting through day after day and working for something. I had my cameras with me.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I came out of this, there's one friend who did for high school, 3 closest male friends. And so I come out of the code, so to speak, and I decided to go visit my family in back in Denver. So I was going to I went to join the family in Newark, but also a family of friends back in Denver. So I decided to take a bus from Newark to Denver. It's an hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
And I started getting on the bus on Broad Street in Newark, and something made me stop. And I stopped and got off the bus after, so like you take the drive at the time. And I walked a few blocks down to the train station, which is quicker. Yeah? So I get off the train and I go to a phone booth to call one of my friends from art school, and line's busy. It wasn't called waiting room. So then I walk toward, I'm right across the street from high school. I call him again. He's a few blocks away where he lives, his family. He answers the phone. And he's like, "Where you been? I haven't been looking. Where you were, something like that." And I say, "Oh, it's a long story." He said, "Well, where are you?" I said, "Well, I'm in Emily." So, "Are you coming over?" I says, "Yeah, maybe about an hour, maybe 2 hours." And I hugged because my best friend was John Goulders. And, I felt like I really had abandoned him, actually, because I was there when he met this a friend of his cousin. And I see the way she looked at John, that she was in love with him. And she wasn't John's type, you think, but I thought he's a goner, and I agree with it. I didn't say anything. So, anyway, on this time I'm gone, we're getting ready to get married. And John was looking for me because I was going to be his best man, which I didn't know about at the time.
Oh, he didn't tell you yet? He just
No,
was like...
because I just dropped out of sight
Oh.
totally. So then what happens is I talk to what's it, my friend, the other
Yeah.
John Delaney, and say, I got to take care of a few things so I come over. So I started to walk back toward the train station with John's house was on the
Yeah.
opposite side. There's a long line of cars coming with me. And the first one stopped and said, look, wedding procession or something. I see this guy, Amos Schamberg, who's still driving. He was sat behind me in room 4 years in high school. So like, he motions for me to come with the car. So I come with the car. And there in the back seat is Cheryl in a wedding gown. She's on the way to church. She said, where the hell have you been? I said, it's a long story. So I get into the car. I'm wearing a field jacket. And I had a knapsack with cameras in it. And we get to the church.
1 second.
We went off.
Let's see. It did go off. Oh, boy.
Battery. Oh my goodness.
We were talking for a little bit. All
Yeah.
right, hold on. Hopefully that didn't mess up the whole screen, but I want to hear the rest of that story.
Okay.
So just remember where we're at.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
I'm not shooting. Say hi to Facebook. There's still 51
Hello.
people watching. Hello, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry, this is the awkwardness of not having somebody here to help. Gonna maybe hit up Michael and be
Oh,
like,
my God.
we need you right now. We need somebody right now. Guys, I'm sorry. This is very silly. Live view from shoot. Let's see. Okay, we're back on. Let me just check the live stream. Hello, guys. Hopefully the live stream is still working. But capture unique. Oh. Let's see. Hopefully,
Yay!
the live stream is still working. But capture unique. Oh. Okay. Right. Right. Let me just start recording here.
Okay.
Right, and
I remember.
guys, I'm not normally my video person, but right now we are learning. And I wish I could turn off the text from Michael's. This is Michael's computer, so I'm getting all of his texts. I'm reading his text. I shouldn't be reading them, but sometimes you just see them and you're like, oh wow.
Okay,
All right,
that's
yeah.
the way to roll.
Yep. Okay, guys. I think we are back in action. Thank you, guys. So we were at the part. Hold on. Hello, guys. Oh, we got a lot of people. Santa is not real. Hello. We are back here with Eli Reed, amazing humanitarian photographer, has shot some really big celebrities, public figures, and he's telling us the story.
Of it coming in from the code.
Okay.
So anyway, I get into the car
Okay.
with Cheryl, and she says again, where the hell have you been? We've been looking for you for 5 months. I said, again, it's a long story. So
Can I ask you, what did you do for 5 months? Did you just take pictures? Or?
I was living sort of on the street. You know?
Wow.
It's like just because it's hard to explain, but it was like okay, Jesus goes to the desert for 30 years, 30 nights. Mine was 5
5 months.
So it was a learning experience. It was. I think it was important I did do that because later in my life, like covering something like covering, you're really out there on your own because no matter how supportive your office that you may be working with or everything, it's like there's an expression like you're here and you don't forget about everything else. Forget about focus on doing what you're here for. Because people spend a lot of money to get you there.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So anyway, so I have my knapsack and my cameras. I get to the church and she says, go in. She says, go in. I'm going. So I walk into the church, open the door. And there's my buddy John. He's at the waiting for his bride. He's like nodding his head like, yeah, this is something healing to do. And so I started photographing.
Yeah.
And so photographing the wedding. And then, like, at the, you know,
Is there pictures in here?
No.
You didn't want to post your friends' wedding pictures?
No, it wasn't that. It was just, you're trying to say something's bigger than you sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? So anyway, I go at the end of the wedding, the ceremony, then there, people are going by and thanking people for coming. And so John looks at me and says, "So what's your story?" I said, "It's a long story." That's what I kept on telling. It's a long story. So I went home for the reception, borrowed the sports jacket, his brother's sports jacket, and I took pictures of that. It's like, that's what I was doing, documenting what I was seeing.
And it was just synchronicity that you ran into them. And then
if I had taken the bus,
if you wanted to go
I would have
slower,
missed it, totally.
yeah. But if you wanted to go, you were trying to get home faster. Now, did you explain to your family that you got stuck at this wedding, or no? You just didn't?
No. My family was talking. When I was talking, they already moved to New York. So this was the first family wedding. But it's like your family and friends also. Because I was staying with my family in New York, but it's like your family and friends. I came from the cold and that kind of thing. So it was a journey that had to be made.
Yeah. Now you're an incredible artist, but then we talked about before we were on camera how you met your mentor, and your mentor was the one who kind of helped you a lot throughout your career. Now
he became my second father.
That's amazing. Now, how did you approach him? How did you get him to be like, okay, let's work together?
It was, I approached him because I wanted to know which way to support authority. And
you didn't know? Did you not? Did you know he was like a photographer? Or
no, I didn't know that. It's like I'm one of the photographers that always have a camera with me. If I don't have a camera with me, either something terrible is happening or it ain't me. So anyway, we were waiting for the bus, and I thought this was the right bus going north to the, but I wasn't sure. So I asked him, he said, yeah. And he saw I had this contact sheets and I had a camera on my neck. And so we got on the bus and we started talking, and it turns out he's a photographer. He says, "I have some new work. Would you like to see it?" So I said, "Sure." Because he was first time I ran to a photographer, a real New York City photographer. And so I said, "Okay." So we went to a studio at 1234 Broadway. That's where it was at, right? And we went upstairs, and he showed this very powerful work of a nursing home he'd done. And he showed me other stuff he'd done. But the nursing home series, actually, Walter Cronkite ran it on this program about, people, senior citizens at home. It was very powerful. And I was like, wow. It's just like, he's the first photographer I met personally who was doing this kind of work that I wanted to do. So we were talking, I was all ears listening to stuff, and he just sort of invited me into becoming, he was my mentor, and I was his student. And it was like a seamless kind of thing in a way, because I was very open to wanting to know everything.
Gotcha.
And so, and that it was great. Like when I worked in the Robert Altman movie, Kansas City, I was able to bring him on as my assistant.
That's amazing.
And it was just when it was a magic project in Spain, working in Madrid, Barcelona, and Sevilla. I already did something in Madrid, and I suggested to one of the people, it'd be interesting if my mentor and I would be at the same place together, because he was doing some totally different kind of things.
Yeah.
And it was great, blew everybody away that saw it, It's like, like this is Donald, this is Donald Greenhouse,
Let me ask you, because I feel like you're saying you got to go to Spain, you got on a Robert Altman movie. How? Like, how does it work when, there's a lot of my viewers are also photographers. How does it work? How do you find, somebody to represent you, or do you have to wait till your work is at a certain, point, or do you have to have, what should they have in there? There's so many things. What should they have in their portfolio?
Very basic. It's very basic. It's concept of what do you believe in, first of all, and particularly what, you believe in yourself. How do you see possibilities?
Gotcha.
And, the world is like this big screen that's always fascinating.
Yeah.
It's never, ever boring. But you have to figure out, what do you want out of life? What do you want to do that's important to you? And, like I said, I went to art school as a painter. The illustration department had the best artists. It's for some reason, like the classical fine art painters were all going to go teaching.
Yeah.
But the illustration art had people had it seemed like they had the most talent. I thought.
Yeah.
You know? And it was sort of nobody talked about it. It's just like sort of just going there, you know, going doing it.
Yeah.
And you feel things hopefully deeply enough that you want to investigate through your art, whoever you're doing, see what comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And that started also. I graduated in '69. '68 was a big year all over the world, and I was paying attention to that. I was paying attention to what was going on in America. I mean, it's also the civil rights movement that was still going on. I thought I missed it. No, I did not miss it. You know? And you know, it's like it's not funny, but it is funny. And such the world, the life that we have is extraordinary, funny in some ways, and the things that happen are just absolutely amazing. And if you're open, you know when to keep your mouth shut and just listen and appreciate what you're seeing and what you're doing. If you're a writer, yes. If you're a painter, yes. If you're a photographer, a filmmaker, you know, like, and now it's much easier to be a filmmaker with it, video things that you can do, and some really interesting work. So it's like appreciation for learning what's out there, how you fit in, and you can't think about why shouldn't we do this because this might happen. Right? I mean, that's a reasonable thing to do. But I'm not a reasonable person. Anybody who knows me that, I mean, I'm reasonable that I like passing on life. I like learning all kinds of things. But I'm not going to just back off and relax. You know, I've had so many incidences of things that people are ready to do a number on you, you know.
Well,
I'm a big guy.
Yeah, I mean, you were telling me before this that you were kidnapped.
Yeah,
that's crazy. How long? What happened? Are you okay talking about that?
Yeah, you know what? I think if you were in Beirut at this particular point, there's always possibilities. I mean, you know, it's like at one point I know people would get kidnapped, almost like going and getting money from the bank. You know. So
oh my God.
No, I mean, it's serious, and that's not really that's right. I think it's a lot worse now because they'll horrible things. But you know, if you didn't want to be in that particular place, why the hell did you go there? You have to examine why you're there and get it over with. There wasn't much of a conversation. I mean, because I'm looking at work people inspired me, Don McCullen, Bill Jones Griffith. You know, I'm watching people like Leonard Freed doing stuff on this book, Black and White America, you know, which is very powerful work. Bruce Davidson, this use of white and lens at DC covered in New York City, just other places, just extraordinary. There's people that could inspire you. Inga Maraf, you know, there's so many people that are doing interesting work. Gordon Parks, of course, Roy DeCarver, you know, people. And I never actually got to meet Roy DeCarver, but I'm in this organization, Kamunga, which he started, you know. And Gordon Parks, he was like, when I came from, I was coming from Central America, where was I going? I was getting ready to go on to New York to have a talk. I got, you know, requested a Magnum. Right?
Okay.
I didn't know anything about Magnum.
How did you get requested by Magnum?
Well,
how did they find you?
This work I did in Central America, I mean, there must be God out there because he's been looking after me. You know?
And how did you get to Central America? Because you're a guy from Jersey. How did you get to Central America? Because I haven't been there yet. I would love to go. But, you know, how did you get invited?
Okay, well, the short story is I was teaching at a prison one day in Nappaneck, near Eastern Correctional Facility. And
what were you teaching?
Photography, volunteers.
That's amazing.
And what happened is, the mayor, the governor of New York City, the governor of New York State wanted sort of Clothing Foundation photography. That was like civilian that was doing stuff. Maggie Schroeder was in charge of that, and wanted to see what coming out of it. So I chose one of the inmates and moved around with him. I was able to stay an extra day up there and take him around to the prison. And this was not a nice place at the time. But
they were scared?
Recruiting. No, not really. But
I would be scared.
They're open to recruiting people Spanish.
Oh my God!
No, there's New York Times did a story about it. I'd forgotten about it. I went there, found out real fast on the first day when they were trying to hold up my getting, you know, the pass and the card and stuff like that. And they accidentally, because inmates that were supposed to be in class, instead of the civilians, had to be that to help me get through this system. So inmates didn't like that, and it was a danger of a riot breaking out.
Oh my God, I would be terrified.
I was there on me. It was the guard should have been the ones who were terrified. I mean, I mean, guards bad, but this is not a good place. And
Yeah.
anyway, that was the start teaching there, and then because this came up to where I was taking this student around, this inmate around,
Yeah.
and those guards were not very nice, and I said, take it up with the governor. The governor wants this. So did that. My car breaks down on the way back home. I'm up there too.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, I didn't have much money like
Yeah.
that, and I was really crestfallen and just really depressed, but had no choice. I'm waiting at the bus station was on the side, so it's at Middletown, going back to New York and to the city, and so I'm waiting there, and I said, I can't just sit here. So I just walked around a little bit like downtown and taking pictures, and I take a picture of this guy closing up this little restaurant. And as I bring up the camera, as I'm about to hit the shutter button, I see this reflection, like this big smile in the window. I take the picture, turn around, and it's a guy, Fred Kurse. And Fred Kurse said he's a reporter, a feature writer for the Times Herald Record, Middletown Times Herald Record. He says, I can see by your camera, like a camera time, you're a man of distinction. So we started talking. He was like sort of roving feature writer.
Did you know he was a feature writer? Or you
No. This was just like we just came up there, and this is like time when you listen and actually look at who you're talking about. He was just wandering around and saw, hey, maybe that's a story here. So we met. He said, invited me to come with him to the newspaper. At that time, the next bus came.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a small storefront thing. No, it was a big paper up there. And they did the first paper used Offset, that's daily paper and things like that. And I ended up getting hired. It wasn't that happened immediately, but about a year after that, I think was when I got my first job, established position. And this had to be knocked down by a lot of some consulting
That's amazing, though. That's amazing because your car broke down, you're at your wit's end, and then you meet this guy, and you get a job that anyone would go for.
Well, first,
you must have like good energy. I have to get some of this energy.
It was my first job, and that's not over yet. When I finally job opening came, finally I got a job, and he said, keep in touch. Somebody says keep in touch. You should keep in touch.
Okay, that's a good tip. And so how do you keep in touch? You call them, you email them?
I would call the executive editor. I'd call him about once a month, maybe once a 1.5 months. And we just talk about just general stuff. He said, keep in touch. Okay. You talk. You have a conversation. He gets to know you and get to know him. And then finally, it shows how crazy the kids are. Okay. He says, there's now an opening. So he bring up the portfolio and show the managing editor, right? I have to make a decision on that. So I get on the bus. I've worked all night. At the hospital every night. I get off the bus, and I'm missing something. It's something called portfolio. I left it on the bus. I was so out of it when
and those are expensive to print and everything.
Well, I didn't even concern about that. I just was, I had to help, getting this stuff together. And now, I had,
You had no portfolio.
And I was supposed to meet with the managing editor. So I called the paper. Turns out they have a really busy, intense day. He says, can you come back around 5 o'clock? Well, the bus is coming back around 5 o'clock with my portfolio.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I went in there, and the funny thing is, the manager was looking at the thing. I had all kinds of, I was a fine arts photographer, but also documentary, straight up documentary. So he's seeing these things, here's a nude here, and then here's a series up here. He'd look at the picture, and he'd look at me, and I just look at him. I didn't say a word. First rule, don't say anything until they ask you a question. He looked back down, turned the picture, and so, but I got hired. And then,
that's amazing.
But to the time that we're going to do it, he says they weren't quite sure, so I'm waiting for the time to start.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, I've got involved with doing a childbirth photographic essay.
Wow.
A childbirth, my first time, and I worked at a hospital, so I'm not going to be shocked by very much. I'm in an emergency room. So anyway, I'm waiting, and I'm afraid to leave town because when I get the word that the thing, afraid to leave town.
Out.
So what happened is I finally, I thought, the time said, okay, we're going to start August 2nd, 1977. And I was like crestfallen because, you know, I could be able to get the childbirth before it happens.
Yeah.
And the night before, I was like really depressed because I go to sleep. I get woke up at 4:30 in the morning. Okay, it looks like I made it.
Yeah.
And went and photographed the childbirth, and
Did you
6:30
wait all the hours that the did you go right to the hospital or how did
It
you?
was at a midwife.
Oh, a
thing,
midwife. Wow.
at a clinic, and it was really good stuff, really good. And of course, there's a problem like we're doing a childbirth, but it came out okay. But the baby was born at 6:30. I photographed. I went home. I've been photographing the family. See, before this, like he was from Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Dutch country, steel company country. She was from Brazil. So both his mother and her mother came, and so I was photographing this whole thing going on, and then, oops, what was that?
That's Michael's cell phone.
Okay, so then what? The next thing that happened is I made these pictures, and I went home at 7:30, took a shower, and then drove my first official day as a full-time professional photographer. That's how I got started.
That's amazing. That's so. So you really just all right. So this is what I'm getting. You hustled really hard. You gave up everything for your dream.
For 6 years, I had 20-hour days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what before I got this opening. I mean, and the thing is that was the norm. It wasn't like something special.
Yeah.
That was the norm. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. Depends on the person. If you can figure out a way to do what you need to do to get in that position, but be ready to not, complain about it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to go through some things to be able to get to where you want to go.
Yeah. So, and then also you mentioned something, and now I don't know if you want to talk about this before, about something your mentor had told you when you didn't need to, because I feel like that's something important that everybody should know.
Well, I don't know. I think you're talking about. I wanted to go to a one-way ticket to wherever.
Well, school or so you wanted to go to have somebody judge your artwork or your.
Oh yeah. Well, there's two things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, my mentor was so great, fantastic. I wanted to also be in contact with other people, like New York City and photographers. I went to this Soho Photo Gallery, and you bring I brought this big box of prints.
Yeah.
And you wait until they decide to look at what side you should be. You're good enough to be in the thing. So he said, "Don't waste your time. You're beyond that,
Mm-hmm.
But I felt I really need to do this. So the guy comes back on that portfolio within an hour or so, and says, "I said, so what's up?" He said, "Oh yeah, you made it, but you have some good photograph, you have some nothing photographs." I grabbed the portfolio and stopped in my track because I didn't have any what I considered
nothing photographs.
And I was supposed to rush up to a surprise birthday party. The woman who actually got me my first job, which was a Vogue magazine. Oh wow! My first assignment. And her husband was having a surprise birthday party, and so I wanted to go up to that. I stopped in my tracks and hold on. Says, "Excuse me," I said, "Nothing photograph. Can you show me a photograph you think is nothing?" And I was very calm. And
good. I'm glad. I'm different. I would have got angry.
No, well, I decided to, I'll listen anyway. And so I was really curious what he thought was.
Yeah,
nothing. So he opens up a photograph, and I disagreed with him immediately. I just grabbed the first person going by, whether it was a photographer, and said, "It's Norman Rothschild, it's from Popular Photography."
Yeah.
But he did a lot of photographs, so I didn't know who he was at the time. I just chose the first person. I said, "Excuse me, would you look at this picture? What do you think of this picture?" And he said nothing but very powerful, nice things about the picture.
Yeah.
So I closed my portfolio, looked at this guy, says, "See?" And I'd already paid for the thing, and I just walked out and never went back.
You didn't put your pictures in the gallery after that?
No.
Yeah.
Now, it could have been that one idiot guy, but it didn't matter. And then another thing Donald did was important. I wanted to, at one point, I was so desperate to go, I wanted to be photographing things that meant something to me violence, that doesn't mean something to me, but the effect of war on people and all kind of stuff. So I was going to buy a one-way ticket to Vietnam at one point.
Oh, wow.
No,
you would buy the tickets yourself, or would they?
I wasn't involved with anybody at the time. This was before. I was going to get whatever money I had from the hospital, buy a one-way ticket to get me to Vietnam, and either I was going to cover it or get somebody's going to look at the work I was doing, something,
Yeah.
or I was not going to, survive it. but that seemed natural. You're young and stupid.
Yeah.
You can think that way. So anyway,
That's kind of brave. That's very brave.
no, it was like there's another word for it, which I'm not going to go into. But anyway, so what happened is that. But then Donald said to me, he says, "You know something? It's a bigger work home." I said, "What? What are you talking about?" He says, "It's racism, that kind of stuff. You got to deal with that." And he was absolutely right.
Yeah.
And it helped set a course, being balanced.
Now, is this any of the? Oh, this is El Salvador. So
Yeah.
the war at home. Because I remember you showed me somebody on your Facebook page who recently passed away.
Yeah.
Do you have her picture in here or no?
No. That was, she was Linda Brown, Brown versus Board of Education. And a picture I took in there, it almost made the cut because she had this intense look, but there wasn't enough, I think, substance in that one picture to put it in. So I don't know if I can show it to the director of photography, but I think he would have agreed with me.
Okay.
And then this is a high school reunion.
Oh my goodness, that looks great.
This guy, he was a security guard at the hospital I worked at, and she worked at the hospital. She had a horrible thing, and they met, and love came out. That's their anniversary.
That's great. That's great.
There's a lot of this is a story of every photograph in the book.
So after that, you stayed here and you covered a lot of the racism and riots that were going on. Did you get any of the Black Panther stuff or?
No, I was covering stuff that not just that. Remember because I got the job in '77, but before that I was covering stuff that was going on in New York. And later in life, like when I was working for magazines, Magnum covered the stuff that was going on all over the place. But always you get a thing that you're into doing. I'm into history.
Yeah.
I've read a lot of history. I went to an even fellowship at Harvard. And I had a course in Central America, history, the Japanese history, Japan, history of China, history of war. Because I've been involved in,
Wow.
And doing an even year. You only have to do class, all the work for one class, and I chose writing. And so that was a good thing to do. It's made you, a lot more disciplined in how you get things through. And so it's like, you choose things, things choose you.
Yeah.
My parents went through a lot. They're lovely people. They weren't hateful people. They didn't blame people. But, they came, my father was born in 1900. He was born in South Bend, Georgia. And that wasn't an easy thing to do. But you don't, okay.
Was he born into slavery? Or?
No, it's 1900.
1900.
But he was born, but he went through
It's
stuff.
very racist.
Yeah, that was
different. It was very.
And it's the same thing. You have to look at possibilities because not everybody's going to run into something. Idiot. And every time I go to Georgia, I feel like in some ways, even though I never lived there, like you're coming home because your family. In fact, my little brother lives there now. He's moving to Texas, so it's going to be first close together. Plus another brother in September.
I'm sorry.
It's like two brothers there. So, but the thing is that life is an ongoing thing, hopefully, and you can't get distracted by. I mean, you learn from everything that happens to you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, I try not to be crazy. Life is crazy or not.
Yeah.
And I am crazy in my own ways. Things I've been able to do that I'm like, later, how did I do that? What was I thinking? And in fact, the matter is, at a certain time, you got to go on instinct.
Yeah.
And so you can get into places. Also, if you accept people who they are, you don't know how they got to a certain point. I think a lot of times that will help you understand and do a more honest photograph of who they are, what they are in the experience. That's important, that you go into with a clear head and not like overthinking some things. That type, you think about stuff, you read all you can if you can. My way, I just take in all kinds of information all the time. And I would like to go in pretty clear so I'm not formatted by someone else's vision, but what I'm actually seeing. I trust my gut enough to have a feel for what's really happening here. And it makes a major difference, I think, because I'm not going to take the same photograph other people do. Now, you get a group of 10 people photograph for one thing, it's going to be 10 different photographs. So which one is going to be yours? I mean, how are you looking at it?
Yeah.
And that's the way I see what's going on. And gone to different cultures. I don't speak the language, but you identify things.
Yeah.
You have a gut reaction. People can tell if you're an idiot, or if you're not, or if you're sympathetic to what their life has been like. And it's the same thing like you can play up in a Hollywood movie star, and you don't know what kind of stuff they might have gone through, and what they're willing to do the work that they do. It's pretty much the same as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what it is, and trying to understand where they're coming from, wherever you go. Especially if you're doing portraits, and you got to do portraits every photographer. I'm pretty good at that because I'm fascinated by people, fascinated by life, fascinated by the things that we don't see. And I'm not trying to judge them, I'm trying to understand them. So I'd like to know before I kick off that I have a volume of work that's in a safe place. I have so much stuff in my office at school at University of Texas that it's like,
Do you still shoot? Do you shoot digital now, or do
I
you
shoot
still
digital,
shoot film, or how do you?
I just bought a used Rolleiflex camera, and it's waiting for me to. And it's on, at home, but I almost bought it when we went to Vienna, and I realized I already carried too much, including 5 of these books, which are super heavy.
These, I don't know how. These are really high quality. I don't know how you lifted. Did you carry on, or did you check under the plane?
No, I had to. You didn't check. We're doing that just gigantic bag, and
I know how you lift it to get in the car.
If I had time enough before, but I was doing a lot of things before I left for this exhibition, and the last few months has been so crazy and filled with so much good stuff. But I would have shipped them. That would have been simple, safest way to do it. That would be carry around stuff, And so it's what happens. It's what happens.
All right. So just before we wrap this up, because I don't want to take your whole day, and I don't want the camera to die again. But who are some of the most I know everyone looks incredible and noteworthy, but who are the most recognizable or known faces that you have?
Jimmy Stewart, he's in there, and the lady who was in Down with the Wind. Jimmy
Stewart.
Wait!
You had where's the lady with that? What's the lady who played Scarlett? Or who? Which one? Which lady?
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna. That's right.
I'm sorry. I just want to know.
Okay, it's gonna be back to everybody.
Oh wow.
See, guy's cool. Doctor from Tennessee.
Oh my goodness.
Deep and reconstructive surgery.
Oh wow, this is crazy.
Okay, we're coming to them. Okay. Women. Jackson.
Wait, Janet, Janet, you're just like Janet Jackson.
This is
That's amazing.
I'm coming to the people I've shot on the portrait stuff.
How was Janet Jackson? Oh wow.
She was wonderful.
Okay.
This is Russell Crowe. He was cool.
Russell Crowe.
I sit and it's like in Canada for Cinderella, that shoot in fashion shoot. Had all these lights set up over here. I kept on looking over there, and I see this opening in the top. This light coming through. And so when Russell came, I said, "Hey, Russell," I said, "We got to do the Last Supper." We first met on the
Oh my God!
And he said, "What do you mean the Last Supper?" I said, "Look at the table. Look at the table. Look at the light that's coming down there."
Oh my God!
We had 3 models. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4 models. Where's the 4th model come from? She was the makeup artist. She used to be a model when she was 14, 15. Yes. And she got tired of going places and getting insulted by, "Oh, you do this or do that," so she quit. And then he said, "Dear, can you help us out in the day?"
Make you one more person.
Yeah, I love it. It was like really cool.
It's beautiful. That's a great idea. That's a great concept.
So I never did shoot the picture of the other place. It's just, that's Leanne. Leanne, who Leanne is, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, these are amazing. I love these. Oh my God. So what does an actor have to do to get your picture?
No, I started doing stuff on higher learning. Like this Michael Rappaport. He's one of the first ones.
Oh my God. He looks so young here. This is a while ago.
This is like
Fairfax High School.
Yeah,
Los Angeles, California.
He's working on higher learning, and he loved basketball. And so I just started hanging out with some of the younger actors, and because they're doing interesting stuff.
Oh wow! Look at this, Ice Cube. How was that?
That was good because the studio wanted one thing, and I wanted my personal thing, something that was because they all needed. They need to go up the next level, and so they went. This is the Run DMC.
Oh my God, that's so cool!
On the bus.
So did you go on the tour bus with them?
Yeah, so from Washington, we went from Washington to New York, Massachusetts.
What was that like? Were they singing on the tour bus?
Not really, but you know what's interesting these are like I guess the poets
Yeah.
from the 50s or 60s, you know, saying what needed to be said from the neighborhood. And so it was really, this guy got murdered later.
Oh.
He's going to get murdered. And it was really interesting. Like looking at these poets, you know, and it was really cool.
Were they singing on the bus or?
No, they were just, I didn't hang out with him all the way. But John, he played this character.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
what was he like?
He was cool. He was cool to work with.
Oh
and
my
also,
God.
I liked how he extended, on the scene, he'd have a conversation with that wasn't supposed to be to get them to SAG.
What?
He'd have a conversation with an extra that would help give him the SAG by having they'd have to respond.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
while
the
really
scene was
sweet.
going on.
Yeah.
So
like, he would help people get parts.
Yeah. This is a documentary been done on Holstein. And this is this is a picture I did signed for People magazine.
That's amazing. Goldie Hawn.
This is her Private Benjamin. This is her first movie that she's producing. And so everybody looks at her, she's always a bright smile, but the reality is, it's a nerve-wracking thing. She's producing her first movie, and I just kept with a strobe, I just wanted to focus on her. I held on the side, and boom, there it was.
Yeah, this is all through your Magnum got you all these movies?
Well, this was done later, I'm not working this week. This was done when I was working in San Francisco Valley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I signed, this is also
Jane
not
Fonda.
signed, yeah.
What was Jane Fonda like? Oh my God! All these iconic women you worked with.
Well, I didn't see. She had to tell when this one guy, this was like in Castleton area, who was really, I think he was so overwhelmed with Jane Fonda. It said to quiet him down.
Yeah.
See this? Olivia de Havilland.
Oh wow.
I know this is great. You know what she did?
What?
The newspaper only wanted me to do is say photographs or headshots, which is, hey, this is a legend, right?
Yeah.
So I decided to take her by the window, and with the light coming up in the window, cloudy day, and she looks at the light, she looks and says, and whatever the reporter, Barbara, she says, this light is good for a craggy man, but not for a craggy woman. And then she looks at Barbara, the reporter, says, and it ain't doing you too much good either, honey. I thought that was like, oh, that was too rich. It was great. And so then this picture I took for myself after I shot this stupid, I posted a headshot. Yeah. I said, okay, this picture for me. I bounced this strobe light, simple, light in the clouds, and there it is.
It's beautiful. I love the background too. It's iconic.
Yeah. This one is this is another interesting because he was at the the Greenfield Village. Now he's at Pilot and everything else. And this is like, 78. This is just before he died. I was there too. I left in 1980, October. Anyway, so what happened is, I wanted to get some kind of picture. Again, it's a legend, right?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting patiently, and he's like sort of bored, but he's doing what he has to do. He looks at me, and he winks. So I winked back at him, he just sort of smiled, and he went back to this click. That was the picture,
That's great.
This is from the Kansas City movie, Robert Law movie. This is like, he got these great jazz musicians to play parts of jazz musicians during that time. This had this wide lux, not wide lux, but it's I forgot what it's called, but it's a one-of-a-kind camera. It's got stolen at the time, but anyway, I like the picture.
Oh, I always hear stories about people's gear getting stolen. It's so depressing.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
This is a Rosebud. It's a portrait myself.
Cheadle.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you have them pose, or this is just how they were?
No, I wanted to do a portrait of each, like John Boyd, same thing.
Is that your mentor?
No, that's it's the Gordon Parks.
Oh.
Donald Greenhouse is a Jewish guy. So he used to hang out with Lou Reed. They grew up together. That was
Kai Pfeiffer, wow. Yeah, and Lamar Epps.
This is our personal work. This is his first movie he did with Clockers. And we might be related. She was the casting director.
What's her name?
Well, last name was Reed. But no, she got married. So I met her mother in another movie. Anyway, he hadn't even photographed. He got chosen for Clockers. There wasn't photographs done. So
how did he get chosen?
Well, you had these people. He had auditioned, and after how many people? This is like Tyra Banks asked me to photograph her.
That's so cool! Wow, what was Tyra Banks like?
She was great. She was a really wonderful person. And
does she look as beautiful in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, the funny thing is, I didn't realize this is like innocent something, but she was like a supermodel. I mean, she was so nice, and she wore sweatsuits in a
Yeah.
movie, in a character, and she saw some contact scene with another actor at Photograph, just hanging out with him, and she asked me if I'd do the pictures in the studio. She was really smart,
Yeah.
but she knew that I would come up with something interesting. And there's some other pictures I had that were, which is, I mean, just there's a regular studio which background paper which I wasn't interested in because they made boring. I got good stuff in it, but I like the bathroom wall.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you just decided to do the bathroom wall?
Yeah, I moved the lights to the bathroom. That's what happened.
Like, I'm getting tired of
Wesley Snipes.
Amazing. I love him.
Yeah, that's me in Beirut.
Wow.
I mean, I have, there's all kinds of things going on. Like childhoods, and so each of the book has sections. Yeah, it's like, oh no, I'm not happy about the doctor coming in. And then I think Wendy takes a hit to get a Pan production. And
oh my God. Oh.
These guys, I was really from the violence and everything. I didn't put my picture in there.
Wow.
I ran to this group on the subway. I said, I'm doing a story on child, youth violence. I said, do you mind if I hang out with you guys? And I said, yeah, I said, where are you going? I happened to go to this Catholic church down the block where I live. And so you get there. I said, what? I said, where are you going in for? So visit our girlfriends. This is not their girlfriends. They're going to harass the girl. That was the way, look at this.
Oh, wow, that's a 92. Oh,
yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
This is like...
Do you miss New York?
New York as a whole is still a state of mind. And for me, the kind of contemplative things that I'm interested in, I want to get my how do you say, I work put in a safe place before I go. That kind of nonsense.
Oh, stop it.
No, seriously. No, I'm not planning on leaving. But it's like, I've done, this is a tiny section of work I've done. And for me to say archive safely at some place, it's going to cost money to do it, because to do it right.
Yep.
And I mean, I'd be glad to, wherever it goes, to stick with it so I can, make sure that it's, they get all the information necessary.
Digitize it.
Yeah, and digitize properly. You get the stories behind it, like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
It's like that. So it's People magazine. I think it was the first picture stories I did for them. And that also got me a good book, Black in America. And the editor of W.W. Norton, who saw it, that picture, I didn't know until after the book was published. That's the reason why he wanted to publish the book. He also published my book on Beirut, which was interesting. That's the first one. So it's, the thing is, each time I brought pictures to, when I asked for one thing, I bring a whole bunch of pictures. I don't like being put into one little corner. That's safe thing. This lady, 104 years old at the time, right?
Wow.
Now she has her son. He's in his 60s. So he goes by and she pinches his butt, right? And he turns and says, Mama, I told you not to do that. And she says, looks at the speaker and says, tell him don't eat anything. This is great.
Aww.
And this is my father. This is a picture I took a long time ago. And I dedicated the book to a lot of people. Most of them are,
Is this in Georgia? Or in
No, this is in
Portland?
Rambouillet. Like, we were not, we didn't have a lot of money. There's a lot of people I put in dedication to have passed on were all part of the blessing thing. And acknowledgments, a lot of those too. And that's
beautiful. Well, thank you for going through your book, guys. Where can they find it if they want to buy it?
You can get it at the University of Texas Press. You can order a book through there. I don't know if there's a bargain or not. No, because they used to be. I'm not sure now. And the other is Amazon. I don't know if they have how many books they have available, but they're regular. The University of Texas Press is really great. They produce wonderful photo books.
So
David Hamrick is the guy.
Question for you: if anybody out there wants to get their picture taken by you, how do they go about doing that?
Oh, I have email.
What's your email? You want to give everyone your email?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm getting two emails. One's like on my phone. I have eRead 46.
eRead 46. Just EREED 46 at Gmail. Okay.
.com. And the other one is EliReed@mac.com.
So ELIREED @mac.com.
Yeah.
Cool. And then
It just send messages to both of them, and I will respond.
Yeah.
And
if any of you guys know anyone who knows how to transcribe, or what is that called? Digitize Word. definitely.
Well, yeah,
That's
gonna be a serious.
That's a
thing.
serious.
And I'm not finished because the next book I'm just going to be in color, and there's it's going to be mind blowing for a lot of people because it's not just going to be what people expect, and they will be entertained, shall I say.
Well, that's amazing. I just thank you so much for coming on here. Thank you. Yeah, no, both batteries have died. So yeah, so we're only right here right now.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming on. Everybody, make sure you click his link up there. I'd love to interview you again because I feel like you have just a whole life of amazing stories and advice. Because as an artist and I'm an actor, it's so interesting to hear somebody who's been successful at what they do because it's hard. It's really hard. And one last thing, I want to ask you before we wrap this up. How did you handle the heartbreaks, or any times that you didn't get that job, or living on the streets? How did you not just be depressed and give up?
You learn from it.
Yeah.
You learn from it. You have to be patient, particularly with yourself, because you can't control what other people do. You think you can, but the best way of controlling anybody is showing what you can do, what you're capable of. And if they don't have respect for you, maybe you don't want to do it. Maybe walk away. I've walked away from some things because I realized that this is not fun. Even if people are going to steal things from you up front.
Yeah.
I don't go for that because I'm a pretty giving person. But when nonsense gets stupid, I am not.
Just walk away.
I walk away, or else I'll deal with it in my own way. Unless I get for somebody like else. I'm not a bully. I don't get in fights, but I'm not a person. I kidnap. I have conflict. I mean, in the places. I'm still here.
That's amazing. That's just.
No, it's just like what it is. It's like how tough are you? You don't know how tough you are until you really. And it's not just tough physically. I studied a series of martial arts, and allows you to go walk away from some things safely without having to hurt somebody. That's because you're not Superman.
Yeah.
I respect people. I like people. I like being, the mental, intellectual things that can go back and you learn from all kinds of people. And that's what's, it's a learning kind of thing. There's so many great stories out there, and great people out there. I never are bored. If somebody says, I'm bored, then that means they're probably bored. Really. It's like, you can't give up on things.
Well, thank you, Eli, so much, guys. Make sure you follow him everywhere. It's Eli Reed or Eli Reed Magnum on Instagram.
Well, it's Eli Reed Magnum
on Instagram, but Eli Reed on Facebook. Make sure you guys follow him. Thanks for watching. Make sure to share this, like this. And if you email him, we gave you his email, he will respond. Hopefully.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Eli.
You love
Thanks, guys. Love you. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Sorry. Just watch out for this cord.
Okay. I gotta call one place because they maybe had a print frame of the film art.
That is amazing. That is so cool that you met him and had to work with him.
He's a cool guy, ultra cool guy.
Really sad.
Yeah, I think that's like really
horrible that happened.
But sometimes he knew what was coming. Apparently, one of my assistants said after I finished the shoot, I said he's going to be either in jail or dead within a year.
Why? How? Why?
I just had a conscious feeling that way, and I was right, unfortunately.
Ugh.
I forgot I had said that, but it was like.
You just knew people were after him, or just his personality?
Well, no, there's some stuff that there's some serious stuff that's going on, and it was not kind of thing where it was going to go away. I think he was preparing mentally for some crap.
Yeah, so people were threatening him or being jealous of him,
People did some stupid ass things, and